Hello everyone and welcome to the Q&A number 2. I don't know what I've named it this time. So yeah, this was in celebration of 1,000 subscribers, which happened over a week ago. It's crazy that I'm doing another Q&A 1 month later after the original Q&A, or the first one. So, I actually do want to get into something before we actually get to the Q&A, and that is that, for those who have gone by to my live stream that happened over the weekend, that will probably be the last one that will be done in the afternoon for the afternoon for me. It'll probably be the last one that'll be done around that time for the foreseeable future. Certain things are gonna have happened where I am not gonna be able to. Nothing bad, but just, you know, something that's gonna force me to change my schedule for the foreseeable future. It'll probably be done like closer to like 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in, 6 o'clock at night, basically. So, for everyone who did show up to the streams, thank you so much. It's really cool to see that people are actually interested in the streams. So, and I'm gonna also try and figure out what other games that would be interesting to stream, because I also did like an experiment stream as well that was just play a game that wasn't Sonic related and see how someone reacted to it, or how the viewers reacted to it. And I'm going to be more organized with that. I'm not exactly going to jump into that again anytime soon, but I'll think about it and I'll see what games I can bring in, or what games I can play, and hopefully there's interest in it. So yeah, that's going to be the update on the stream. Anyways, let's get straight to the Q&A. Hypersonic Fan asks, opinions on Forces? I don't have Forces yet, unfortunately. That might change within a week or so. Not sure. My most recent opinions can probably be summed up to what I did in that one video where it's like 1 month before Sonic Forces. I actually made a video talking about my thoughts of the stuff that I've seen before the game's release. So any of the stuff after the game's release, I've seen very little, thankfully, because I would rather not have the stuff that we haven't been shown from Sega. I would rather not have that spoiled for me. So, again, as always, if you can be cool and not spoil Forces for me. So, but I'll get to Forces eventually. Our next question is from Dojawatt, and this person asks, what do you think about Shadow the Hedgehog? If I remember, I don't remember too much from it. I remembered it had a darker story compared to the rest of the games that came before it, and I remember not liking the whole dark and light. Like, some of the levels were not that great, but that's as much as I can remember. Do you think Shadow the Hedgehog 2 will ever happen? Probably not, but then again, it's not always sure. I feel like there's more to Shadow than just, being a Supreme Edgelord or something. And I feel that another game would probably be interesting to hear more about. Maybe something closer to his creation. If there was a game that took place then, that would be pretty interesting to find out about. Or a game that would... I don't know. I mean, something like that would probably be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing it. And also, what is your favorite Sonic act? Now, I've been debating this one for a while. It's either Hydrocity or Hydro City Zone, whatever you feel like calling it, or Starlight Zone. I'm probably gonna go with Hydrocity Zone, or Hydro City. I don't care. I don't care what it's called. I call it Hydrocity because it's all one word. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Hydrocity Zone Act 2 from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So there we go. RJM Lab asks, can you cheat on Alec with Gavin? Well, I wasn't with Alec to begin with, and I'm not interested in Gavin. There's your answer. Can I be a mod on your Discord? No. What gave you the idea for starting this channel? Oh. Okay. So, there was a stream that Retropolis Zone did a while back. Sorry for the name drop. But, I've been joking about the idea about making a Sonic-based YouTube channel, only because, another friend of ours, Twip, again, sorry for the name drops, but it's relevant to this whole thing. Because that was all he did, and I joked about it for a while. And he was streaming, Retropolis Zone was streaming Mega Man X and X2, because he was preparing for what would eventually be a race that has yet to happen. And I guess they were talking about there was a Sonic's channel, there was a Tails channel. Someone in his comment section, I think it's, oh, I cannot remember your YouTube name off the top of my head right now. I'm blanking out. But this person basically says it's only a matter of time before there's a Knuckles channel, which is where Twip was like, you should totally do that. And was like, alright, yeah, sure, I'll make the name. And we spent like about 5 minutes coming up with the name. It's like, oh, Knuckles 3 and Knuckles or something like that. Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles. It might have been less than 5 minutes. It might have been like that. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but yeah. And the idea was that my channel was supposed to mimic Twip's channel. Probably for about until the release of, like, a little bit after Mania came out, and then after that the channel just kind of became its own thing. Like, it's not even a clone of Twip's channel as much as it was in the beginning. So there you go. There's the origin of the channel. What led me to continue the channel was just the fact that I wanted to get more into Sonic games, and the fact that I was having so much fun doing those videos. And then when I got to the Sonic Mania mod stuff, I enjoyed the hell out of that. I still love doing that. Although I do realize that I do a little too much of that, and should probably slow down and try other stuff as well, because I'm gonna run out of mods eventually. So there's your answer. Innocent Christoph Gavin asks, what Sonic game or games left you in appreciation for their atmosphere and charm? I'm gonna have to say Sonic Adventure. It felt like an entire world that probably could be in some kind of, like, it felt like an entire world that was connected together. And I'm gonna be honest, there's, I mean, I love that. The soundtrack is just amazing. And then, as for the charm, I would probably just say some of the cheesy voice acting, because, I mean, some of it's really good. I mean, have you heard Eggman threaten Tails? That is the best, and probably the most threatening thing I've ever heard in the game. But some of the cheesy one-liners is, it's pretty funny. I mean, nowadays it's like, he actually said that, and I was like, yep, that's 90s. His other question is, which Sonic gameplay style would you love to see return? Anything that's been attempted before. Adventure. Sonic's adventure gameplay. Again, I was a huge fan of Sonic Adventure growing up, and it's still one of my favorite Sonic games. And probably one of my favorite 3D platformers. And I just feel that it got the balance of speed and platforming just right. The problem I have with games like Generations and, I guess, Forces, since it also uses the boost formula, any of the boost formula games, is the fact that, yes, you are going fast, but you're not that easy to control unless you get out of that boosting. Which, I mean, by then, you're not even going that fast. You're just, like, going for, like, a jog or something. That's why I would prefer something like, Adventure, because even though it does kind of look like you're going for a little jog as you're doing that as well, but you can also just speed up just by hitting the spin dash button. And it was like you had full control of it still. So I would like to see an adventure style return. That'd be something it'd be great, it'd be fun, I would enjoy it, and I'd probably play it day one. And his final question is Jay's Reviews a jelly hater? Yes. Samuel Kennedy asks, will you be doing Sonic Forces? Yes, of course. I just need the game first. You know, the moment I have that, I will... if I have it on PC, I'll just do a Let's Play of it. If I have it on console, I will stream the game in its entirety. His other question is, do you think Half-Life 3 will ever release? No, they're going to go with Half-Life 2.5, and then they're going to go with Half-Life 2 3/4. So, before we get to 3, and then also Half-Life Dream Drop Distance. So, we need to get those games first before we get a Half-Life 3. But then, even then, they're going to re-release Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 as remakes. Like Half-Life 1.5 and 2.5. So there you go, there's the 2.5 in there. And then 2.75 will be the extra DLC, which will be like extra documentaries that we've never seen before. So there you go. Have you ever played Rodea the Sky Soldier? And do you want to make a Let's Play of it? I've never heard of it, and if it looks interesting, maybe not a Let's Play, but I mean, if it's an interesting looking game, and if I have a good time with it, I wouldn't mind streaming it. Again, I still feel like this would be best as a mostly Sonic channel, so if I go for something that's outside of Sonic, it would be better to have it as just a live stream or something. So it's just a one and done, or if people want more of it, you know, a one and, you know, I'll stream it every now and then. So as a Let's Play, probably not. As a stream, maybe. I'll have to take a look at the game to be sure. Aside from Knuckles the Chuckles, who is your favorite Sonic character? Probably Blaze the Cat, or Espio, actually. I don't know. Blaze, because her Fire Dash from 06, yes, I'm actually complimenting 06. Her Fire Dash from 06 was actually pretty cool to use, and it was a lot of fun. Espio, because he's a ninja. So, it's a tie between those two. Vegeta Prince of Dabbing asks, what is your favorite boss? That's kind of hard to say. I don't really have a favorite boss in Sonic because it just seemed like all of them were pretty easy. My favorite boss has to be Tails versus Gamma in Sonic Adventure, because if you have the ribbon that gives you the infinite spin, you can just have him repeatedly make that robotic noise when he gets hit, and you can just keep that on an infinite loop. But that's only because it's funny. For an actual good boss, oh gosh, I am blanking out on what it's called. The one from Sonic Generations, not Time Eater, not Perfect Chaos, not the Egg Robot. The one you face that's from Sonic Unleashed, and I'm forgetting the name of it. I think it's like Egg Dragoon or something. I actually thought that was a good one. It was easy to understand, there was some difficulty, and I mean, I eventually got it and just went through it pretty fast. The second question is, who is your favorite Sonic character, and why is it Big the Cat? Because he's looking for his pet Froggy. Question number 3 is, why am I the best subscriber here? I mean, you've got like 1.6 thousand people who might be willing to fight you for that. I don't know. That's up to them, though. Sonic X Fan 17 asks, how the heck did you get 1K subs in 3 months? Oh wait, no, I already answered this one. Sorcery. I don't know. Vox Prime Legacy asks, did you create that Derpy Knuckles model in the intro? No, I didn't. That was actually my friend Redbird, and I would really appreciate it if you aren't so harsh about it. I understand there are people out there who do have a bit of an issue with the Knuckles model, but I'm gonna be honest, it could be a heck of a lot worse, and I actually kind of like it. So, there you go. Redbird36. He's an awesome animator. Smash God asks, face reveal? I don't... Well, 1, that's not a question, but 2, I don't really see the need of a face reveal. Yes. So there's your answer about the face reveal. Shy Plays Y2 asks, question number 1, do you have any pets? No, I don't. And have you played Cooler Sonic in Sonic 3? If not, why not play it in your spare time? I can check it out. Why not? And the last question, and I saved it for last because I really do not like this question. You'll see what I mean. Psycho Fighter, don't know why you ask this, asks, would you ever do a Let's Play on Sonic 2006? If not, explain why. Okay, so I've already played Sonic 06 before the existence of this channel, and I've recorded an entire Let's Play on it. So if you want the playlist to that, I have it in the link in the description below. As for a more recent Let's Play of it, you know what? As much as I despise Sonic 06, that's the reason why I will not play it again. I despise it. But if anybody wants to see me do another run through of it, I will give let's make a deal. If this channel reaches 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year, so we have a month and a half to get to that, I will stream Sonic 06 once again, or I will play it once again, and this time stream it in multiple sessions, because obviously one entire run is not going to happen. But I will stream it in multiple sessions. If we reach 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year, I will do that. So that's going to do it for the Q&A. I want to thank everyone who actually answered some of the questions, like Tomato. Oh, I ignored his question. I am so sorry about that. Will you be doing a Kirby-themed video if you're allowed to? Probably a stream. Again, I would rather just leave Let's Plays and showcase videos to Sonic content, because that's basically what I built the channel on. But maybe if I did like a non-Sonic stream like I did with Cuphead, I can include Kirby. It just depends. Innocent Christoph Gavin, who else? Redbird36, and I am trying to scroll through this and I'm having trouble with it. I'm trying to see who else answered questions. I'm sorry. Vegeta Prince of Dabbing, and YOLOmation Animation. Wow. Okay. Shy Plays YT, and also Tomato for answering the questions. So thank you all so much for answering the questions. And it's great to know exactly what got you into the series and what got you into gaming. So, with that said, I want to thank you all so much for 1,000 subscribers. We're actually 1.6, almost to 1.7. And it's insane. Like, the support is amazing, and I'm just speechless. So, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, it's a very interesting video to start on, but sure, why not? No judging here. And if you're new to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. If you want to hear more of the commentary or hear more, maybe another Q&A sometime in the future, subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to check out the Discord page that's in the link in the description below. And I hope you all have a wonderful and safe day, and I will catch you for the next video. Until then, thanks for watching.
No way! I can't believe this! Aha! Aha!